So today we are here to talk about issues, tips to avoid the miscommunication at workplace. So yes, it is important to set up the right expectations. I guess so.
I believe the main important point what you are trying to say is to avoid assumptions.
Yes.
What the basic information has been sent through mail or by through your actions, it is possible that the person would understand something else.
Yes. Also, to adding up to that, it is very important that issues that arises in the team, they are addressed immediately. We should
Yeah,
not
that's
wait.
correct. That's correct. I guess we are following that, and hopefully everybody should follow that. You should have an open door policy where people can reach you at any point of time, so that they can clear that miscommunication then and there.
Right. Also, I would say that it is important that work-related queries that happens. So they should be over the email. So in future, those miscommunication should not arise that something has been said, something has not been said. So they should be over the email, so the communication is quite clear within the team.
That's true. I guess we should also focus on the things. For example, if someone is sitting and you are giving some instructions or telling something important about some process or something, so there might be some people who believe in writing and noting that down, but there are people also that who avoid writing and just listening and observing to what other cues or I would say your observation skills matter, and people think about the non-verbal cues which you are giving through your speech.
Yes,
That is also important.
yes, it is very important to address, to understand that, address that if somebody is uncomfortable, if somebody is quite active, if somebody is just writing, not understanding. So it is very important to understand, to avoid that miscommunication, whether the person is actually understanding this or not. And so this is also important.
I've seen that during my induction process.
That happens quite often, quite often. Also, I would say we should also encourage people to talk freely. It is very important. Some people do not really prefer to speak quite often. They just take the instructions, they don't go back, they don't come up with questions, queries. So it is important that we encourage people to talk freely.
And to listen to.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
You would also like to know some instance from your work life where you have, tackled some situation and you handled it well. Like what did happen and how you handled it.
So that's very often. See, we are in HR people management, issues with people. Communication is the key in HR. So that comes every single day. So that's not something where the communication. Okay, I'll set an example for you guys. So what happens is, say that's the common practice that HR people follow is sending out the org announcements. Right, so that is something which is a standard announcement for everybody. So right, there are a number of people in the organizations. They think it's the announcement that goes is they take things very personally. Right, that happens. So the communication is for everybody.
There
right?
have been instances where people think that this specific information is just for me or just for my team, but that's not the right that.
Right, that's a general announcement. So people should not take things so personally. So, plus it is very, let go is very important in the organizations. You can't be keeping things to yourself every time. So it is important that we take something, the day has gone by, let go things. This is important.
Let there be peace.
Okay.
Thank you for listening to us and keep watching PMR posts again and again. Please subscribe to us. Thank you.